Love, we are just going to the supermarket. Why are you putting so much effort? You already look good in everything. You were watching his reflection in the mirror while applying your lipstick, but then turn your back to look at him. I know I look good, but I have to look more beautiful. Isn't it how I made you fall in love with me? Efforts make changes. You again turned towards the mirror while he got up and came behind you before wrapping his arms around you and looked you in the mirror. Do you really think I fell in love with you for your beauty? Your hands stop and you look at him. Do you want to say I'm not beautiful? He chuckled. I didn't mean that. You removed his hands from your waist. Whatever you mean. Today I realized that I'm not beautiful in your eyes. He laughed and pinched your cheek lightly. Not only beautiful, you are the most gorgeous and cute in my eyes, the owner of my heart. You tried to control your smile but couldn't able to hide your blushing face. He kissed your cheek. Stop being so cute or else I'll change my plan and we're gonna have a long day today. Your cheeks turned red as you blushed hard while he giggled. But why I can't take one more? You said, pouting while Jungkook placed the bottle of beer on its place. No, 2 bottles are enough. In fact, you shouldn't take 2 also. You can buy more chocolates and your favorite snacks. But I want these. I'm not a teen, Jungkook. Please let me get one more, please. He looked at you. It's not good for your health, so no. Enjoy these 2 and we'll buy soda if you wanna drink more. Now let's go. He held your hand while you looked at him getting a little mad. He chuckled and pinched your cheek before walking with you. I hate you. Love you too. He chuckled internally and you guys again started shopping. When you two were shopping, you spotted one of your old friends from school days and a smile appeared on her face. Nancy! You called her name trying to grab her attention, making Jungkook look at you, but the second he noticed the direction you were waving at, he grabbed your hand and hid behind one of the shelves. Nancy turned back when she heard her name to be called out and looked around unable to find that person. What happened? He grabbed her attention. I felt like someone called my name. Mark also looked around but everyone was busy in their work. He looked at her. There's no one. Nancy looked at him. Yeah, I think I overheard it. He nodded and they both walked away. What happened to you all of a sudden? Why did you bring me here? I still have to buy some stuff. You were looking at him confused as all of a sudden he came out from the store with you. Who was the man with that lady? You mean Nancy? She's my school friend and why didn't you let me meet her? He looked at you and he was looking a little tensed. Sorry love, and I'll tell you everything later, but do you also know the man who was with her? Is he her husband? You were confused as why he's asking all that. I don't know if they are married or not, but he was her boyfriend when we were in school and our senior too. But why are you asking all this? He shook his head. Nothing. Let's go home. Sometimes you act so weird, Jungkook. Seriously, man. Catch him at any cost. I wanna see him in front of my eyes till tonight. Yes. He ended the call and entered the room. He tried to control his smile because he got to know by your face that you are mad at him. He came near you. Wow, looks like my baby is a bit annoyed. He tried to touch you but you jerked his hand. Stay away from me. And you walked to the other side. Oh my. My cute little wife is mad at me. I'm sorry, love. Okay, let's go again tomorrow. I was in a hurry, so. He looked at him. Don't lie to me, okay? No, seriously, I'm not lying. See, I have to leave, but I didn't because how can I leave my lovely wife mad? Stop buttering up, okay? And go. When did I stop you? I don't even matter. You started placing the pillows on their place while Jungkook came behind you and hugged you tightly before resting his chin on your shoulder. Don't say that. You don't have any idea how much you matter to me. I love you so much. He always melted your heart by his words. You turned towards him before looking in his eyes. Really? He nodded. Okay then, promise me that we're gonna drink a lot tonight. He couldn't help but to chuckle and nodded while pinching your nose lightly. You know how to make me do things that I stop you to do. You winked at him and then he cupped your face as you both kissed. You were right, boss. He was the one who disclosed the information of our secret hideouts. Jungkook shifted his eyes from him to Mark, who was standing there fearlessly. Jungkook walked near him, and you thought you successfully ran away from me. You don't seem to love your life, right? Mark smirked, making Jungkook clench his jaws. You can't kill me, John Jungkook. And what made you believe that? You know I never spare lives of my enemies, and you turn out to be a traitor. You deserve the worst. He pointed gun on his head, but when Mark chuckled, he left a little confused as well as other members. Your sweet little wife, well, she's gorgeous, you know. As soon as those words came out from his mouth, Jungkook's hand clenched as he threw a hard punch on his jaw that made Mark coughed blood. How did you get to know about her? How do you know her? Mark looked at him with his bloody face. Save her if you can, or maybe it's already too late to do that. He laughed and without thinking twice, Jungkook shot him before running towards his car. His heart was beating so fast. Clean this up before the police arrives, and he also rushed towards his car. Jungkook ran inside the house and he was breathing heavily. He looked for you everywhere and his heart was racing terribly after not finding you anywhere. Why, where are you? He again looked at you in the kitchen, but then you walked downstairs hearing him screaming. You got a little worried. What happened, Jungkook? He stopped and looked at you. He ran to you and hugged you tightly. You could hear his heartbeat. It was so loud. Are you okay? Did something happen? He broke the hug and cupped your face. You could see his eyes that were showing fear as if he was so afraid of something. Yes, I'm okay, but why you are breathing so fast? What happened? He shook his head and again hugged you. Nothing. You carried his bag because he was really looking tense. Jungkook was relieved to see you safe, but what Mark said was not leaving his mind. Why did he say that it would be too late to save you? Suddenly, he broke the hug and took out his phone before dialing a number, but before that, he already got a call. He immediately answered. What? Boss, Ryan's purse. His brows frowned as he looked at you. What's in that? There's a bomb inside it. Jungkook's heart dropped. What happened to you? Did you go somewhere? You looked down. Actually, you brought me back so quickly that I forgot to bring so many things that I wanted to cook for you tonight, so I just went to supermarket again. Where's your purse? You front. Why do you want to know where my purse? Is it in your room? You nodded while he ran upstairs. What's wrong with him today? You were about to follow him, but he came downstairs running and straight ran outside. There was only 1 minute left for it to explode, and it happened as soon as he threw it in the yard, which was big enough to handle the explosion, but it did cause a lot of damage. A part of the mansion was completely destroyed. You got scared and ran outside, and when you saw Jungkook, your feet stopped. A sigh of relief left from your mouth as you go near him and hugged him tightly. What was that? You could feel his long breath, yet he managed to speak. Everything is okay, it's fine, he said, caressing your hand. You broke the hug and looked at him, looking terrified. I don't know how. I just went to the store and he cupped your face and calmed you down. Don't panic, okay? Everything is fine. He again hugged you as tears built up in his eyes. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. He was blaming himself for all this. According to him, he failed to give you a normal life that you always longed for. Just because of him, your life comes in danger oftentimes. Why are you apologizing? It was my mistake that I didn't notice what's happening around. I should be careful. I'm sorry, I won't go anywhere like this from now on. He broke the hug and looked at you when you realized he was actually crying. Yeah, I'm sorry. Please don't cry. Let's go inside. You noticed he was looking completely different. He was so scared or maybe sad for whatever happened today. Lucas and the gang found out the one who was behind it, and as expected, it was their enemy gang for whom Mark worked for. He actually noticed you and Jungkook in the store, and then they planned it all. Their target was to destroy everything at once, but unfortunately he got caught. Now the team has headed to their base to end all of them. Jungkook didn't go because right now he just wants to be with you, as he might have lost you today. But he will surely take his revenge, and that too without mercy, because this time they tried to hurt his love and he won't spare any of them for that.